What's up, YouTube? So, back from another ride at Piney Hills and got some damage, as you would at Piney Hills, at least for me. So, we're gonna go over that real quick and fix it. First, broken axle. Not uncommon. My first broken axle, but also broke the winch again. It's a Harbor Freight winch, so it is what it is. But if you can see, the floor is not supposed to look like that. This is pushed up, this is pulled out. I fit my hand in there, and if you look, that is a log. Well, a big stick. I don't know if you can see it under here or not with the light, but it is wedged in there pretty good. I think the axle and the stick kind of happened at the same time. I'm about to drop the skid plate, finish cleaning it, because man, it was a mess. Completely brown from riding. I don't have any riding footage because when I go riding I just want to play, so it's kind of hard to set up that type of stuff, but I'm gonna show you what it takes to get that stick out of there. Wish me luck. Okay, so the skid plate is full of mud, as you would imagine. Pretty muddy event. That back one I sprayed out pretty good before we dropped it. But let's see. Now you can kind of see the stick a little bit better. It's in there pretty good. Might have to pull the center console and part of the floor. It ripped that screw out, that screw out. So far, that's all the damage to the components that I can see. Looks like it could have pinched a coolant line too, and that wouldn't be any good. So let's see what happens. There it is. That's a big old stick. Coolant lines actually look like they're okay. So I think as far as bad goes, it's pretty good. Now just got to figure out why the winch ain't working. Again, it was working fine, and then it just wasn't. The solenoid still clicks. It's a brand new winch. It is a Harbor Freight winch, but I did have a ground cable melt one time. It doesn't appear to be the same, because that time I don't think the solenoid was clicking. Maybe something else, but I'll get the dash pulled apart and we'll find out here in a minute. Oh, and one other thing. While I'm pulling this thing into the shop, if you've seen some of my other videos, this roof is absolutely junk. All of this started falling out, and I had to take the radio out so it wouldn't fall and I could still use the light bar. This light quit. I mean, just everything on this roof, which it's an MB Quart audio roof, junk. Just thought I'd let everybody know that every time I make a video on this contraption. Alright, so after a lot of digging and fooling about on that thing back there, finally figured out what was going on with the winch. And here it is, right here. This little bullshit cable melted. The second cable I've had melt. Like, yeah, I was doing a long pull and he was stuck pretty good, but instead I bought some heavier duty cable, much stiffer. I'm gonna change all of it out to this. These cables are pretty flimsy feeling. They feel real cheap. The winch is cheap, so you know, I've never had a failure on anything other than that. I have changed it out to a rope, so that's been doing good. I've only used it a couple times, and both times I've used it with the rope, it has broken other things rather than the rope. So I probably should have used the snatch block I got, but I only have one toe strap that's over there. So if I use it, I need two, because then I'll have to strap back to myself, and I could probably hook on right here. But I've already ripped that bumper off once, the last Piney Hills adventure. So I'm just going to replace all of the winch line. I'm going to carry some of this extra line that I have from, I already have another brand new Harbor Freight winch in the box over there, but I'm going to use some extra cables that I have and put them in my box that I carry full of whatever I might need. So I won't make you watch me put on these cables, but that was the issue. So if you want to see some riding footage, hit the like button. Let me know, because sometimes I feel like riding footage is kind of boring, but I'll get one of those like clamp mounts that clamp onto the roll bar or something like that, and we'll start filming some stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below. Send me some wipes because I'm sweating and it's hot. And follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Link in the description. Peace out.